Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what is good? You're now welcome to Pick Two. Pick Two, the number one podcast in Nigeria. Do not check the stats. We're number one in the streets and we're number one in your heart.
Streets credibility.
The streets keep urging us to do more. And without further ado, we have
David IJ.
co-host number one, co-host number two. We have Sina, aka Love, Sina, aka Love. You feel me? I want to claim the name Love.
Yeah, Love. Just go by Love.
Exactly.
Yeah, no more shit. No,
Did you know what Love again?
Yeah,
so.
collect the love from
exactly.
you now.
I will copyright them. Go for this shit. Shout out Diddy, by the way.
Yeah, man. Welcome back.
Yeah, man. All right. So let's get into it. How was the week?
Last week. The thing is that this how was your week? We can even almost do it as a how were your last 2 weeks?
Probably the last 2 weeks.
What's the problem?
We have to start remembering things.
Oh, fair. Yeah, okay, yes.
What did I do last week? I don't remember.
Fair enough.
What did we do last week? Exactly.
What was last week? I forget.
That's what I said.
Okay, yeah, 2 weeks ago. So maybe not 2 weeks ago, but we'll do what happened last week.
Yeah, like this past week.
This past week, nothing too crazy. I think the most memorable thing was us going out on last Saturday, but I'll get into that a little bit more. But regular, we hung out at work.
No more.
It was smoky, it was foggy in New York. So I don't know if you guys have seen. That's what happened last week. That's why nothing happened.
Yeah.
Everyone was indoors. It was so
didn't leave my house,
fire from Canada came to come and disturb us in New York here. So obviously the air quality was bad. It wasn't really good for people to go outside. Yeah, so we just couldn't be ourselves and just be outside anyhow.
Yeah, but
we still could. Luckily, you wear a mask and stuff. But
nah, not even. So basically, the wildfire happened, I think, on Monday or Sunday. Spread to New York by Tuesday.
Right.
And it was in New York until Thursday.
Right.
So by Friday, we're okay again.
Yeah, but then that's like...
That's a good amount of time. We go out on Thursdays.
Typey sometimes, Wednesdays. So it affected that a little bit.
Yeah, she went to the office on Wednesday.
Yeah, I just went. These are I'm most productive in the office. So if I don't go, well, no, they do anything that week.
The week gets a bit somehow.
Yeah. But outside of that, nothing crazy. I'll get into the other stuff later. But how far are you now? How's your week?
The week has been good. The week has been good, guys. I feel like I'm starting to become the Shino that I want to be. So that's good. Yeah, I'm getting more responsibility. I'm growing up. No kids still. Touch wood. Actually, no touch wood. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah,
so
just for the future.
By the grace of God, even if I do something next time, no kids still. So yeah, no kids. We're looking for houses. Stuff like that. Just regular stuff
type shit.
I really want to go back into last weekend with Friday.
Oh yeah. So this is actually kind of crazy, but it's not too crazy. Let's not even overblow it now. Yeah. But just in general, it's just a crazy thing. So in New York here, I work with Kenny and Friends, which is a group. We do events here in New York. So where we have our summer series, where we have events in New York. And it's called Summer Fridays, and we'll talk about that in another episode probably. But our Summer Friday parties in New York, we're trying to set them up. So we had a meeting with a club promoter for this club in New York. It's called Doe or Dukes, I'm not sure, but it's this club in Manhattan, in Midtown. So we went out with the guy, went for drinks. We just spoke to him about our plan, our vision for the place, everything, blah blah. And this guy is feeling our vibe. We find out he also went to Nige. He went to, I think, Doan, and we had some mutual friends, even some people he knew that I knew as well. So he just helped galvanize the relationship. But basically he said yeah, let's do it. And in return he invited us out to an event that was happening on Friday, which was at his club. So it's called Caribbean Nights. But he invited us yeah, pull over, come through, come party with me type thing. I hadn't been to the club before, so he was just trying to show us what the vibe was inside there. So yeah, I know what now. I gathered my guys. Obviously, Ikena was with me on the thing, so he knew about. He didn't know about it because he yarned me specifically, but I yarned Ikena. Everybody, we just gathered ourselves. Yeah, let's move up to this P, and then we just started having some friends who we just okay, let's add more people to this. Because he didn't give me a limit. He's yeah, just pull up. I'm like, no, I know. And then he texts me and says, I can put you guys on a table beside me, type P, and I'll give you guys a bottle, everything. I'm like, no problem. This is an invite, by the way, open invite. I didn't ask him. He's the one that told me to come.
Show you love.
Show me love. Pull up, come see what's going on here. We say no while now, so we pull up there. we get there. They sit us down on a table like beside his. Everything's going well. Like we even do our due diligence. We even order like some hookah, some things just to not that we fortify the table.
The section.
Not that we just came on an invite fee and
you
just
know they had iodine.
Just small.
Calcium to me.
Yeah, so we go hookah, got some other things, just chilling.
Yeah.
And party is picking up a little bit. Like, send this bottle now. How far? The bottle girl comes to tell me they need a card down. I'm like, oh no. Like I was invited here. Like this was an invite. Like the guy. I even told her his name. She said, oh, okay, no problem. I'll be right back. And then she comes back and says, oh yeah, so the deal is you buy one and get one free.
That's crazy.
I said, again, the issue is not the bottle. The issue is the surprise. Because again, this is an invite. Like we got invited here. I was like, how fun now?
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm a bro, man. Now I could just buy one. I could just ginger, bring the second one. So it was just a funny ass situation because surprise billing from nowhere. But
for sure,
obviously at the end of the day, we end up getting it now because we're already there.
Yeah.
But it's like,
we're there. We have like friends there.
Billing just come from back like this.
Oh, for sure. I feel like the funniest thing is that we're not like the clubbing type. I mean, we're the party type.
We are, but like this, not necessarily like we'll just up and go to a club on a random day and just get a section.
So when I say we're not the clubbing
type,
I feel like here in America, like clubbing for us is like, or here in New York.
Yeah, in New York specifically.
Clubbing for us is like a bit of like an occasion. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, once we they go club. Or
exactly.
Like, or maybe unless we're doing an event.
Exactly.
At a club.
Yeah.
You know, I'm coming from like Kenya and friends.
Yeah.
So, that's why like it was like
it was such a surprise. On based people will invite me. You still won't bill me on my invite.
Exactly. Like, what the hell?
But it was just a funny situation in general, and I mean we definitely handled it like.
Oh, for sure.
That wasn't an issue, but it was just funny that it came up.
You know.
And then I had a note in here as well, but like something I was reading yesterday on timeline. I think somebody said they rather liquidate their assets than to build babes for a section, and I was like, this is not even groundbreaking information. Yeah. Like the concept of building a babe around, like it's just one of those things I just give and take. Babes just don't. It's not even don't pay. You're not even supposed to ask them. There's not even a question of come draw bread or like let's split this.
Please. I feel like as men,
as a man,
and
just
as men,
respect yourself.
Exactly. As men, I feel like Cabo, right?
Yeah.
Cabo taught me one thing. Men don't even like each other's company. Yeah. We love each other's company, but I feel like as a unit, we got like we like what's that thing called? Like we just like the company. You feel me? Like I'm not about to pay 5, 6, 7 a band.
Yeah.
Whatever amount to just spend time with my guys. Like me and you, we guys, we do this thing called trapping.
Oh yeah, we trap.
We trap. So
trapping is just we just pick a spot and just trap. Just trap in that area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We can just, if this one is out and there's no way, we can just stand in a circle or just walk,
chill, go for a walk, talk.
Yeah, I just buy a drink somewhere. Like that kind of thing. So it's like I'm used to trapping, so it's not like I'm about to pay a band.
Fair, no, yeah.
Chill with
the niggas that we would chill with for free already.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So it's like I feel like we pay for like obviously like a good time, and but like we also just kind of like we just want the women there for like fun, like not for fun, but like just to make the environment.
Yeah, for me it's just
men don't like each other. Men don't like each other, bro. Men don't like each other.
It's just the concept of billing women for any club type activity. Please. Let's just be respectful.
I actually always, even like when like in our friend group, like when like let's say I pay for stuff, I feel like I only bill like the woman in our friend group. You know who you are. Just because she's wicked. I actually always feel so bad.
No, but I'm talking specifically to club etiquette too. Other things may give here and there.
For sure. But like I'm just saying that like even when it comes to asking her, I always shy.
Based
like,
on it's crazy. As a man,
how much he be?
Yeah,
if you they catch me. As a man.
But yeah, that was just it, by the way. So let's really get into this episode for real.
Yeah. I feel like last week was very music heavy.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of just
keep it light this week.
Exactly.
Yeah,
just run through it. So
but, we spoke last week about this, by the way. Mind you, none of this had happened. We're talking about how like music is just about to start dropping left, right, and center.
And no rollouts.
No rollouts. Fast forward 2 weeks later, that's what's happening.
And that's literally what's happening.
Exactly what's happening right now.
Guys, and this is why I say we're the one podcast in the streets, because like
we asked for a Central C and Dave project. We did.
It's just the thing, just like our episode dropped late, but we recorded it on Friday.
Yeah.
This was the day after Sprinter dropped.
And they dropped.
Like
I mean, I don't know what to say at this point. Street credibility 100 for this side, but
we know the behavior.
We'll move that one across. But there's a couple drops this week, like some memorable ones.
Very, very good ones. But let's start with the drops from last week. You had
who dropped
a
first?
Surprise album from Mr. Sheva. Lucy.
Shout out, vibe to that Kingdom Come,
bro.
Shave vibes. How do you feel about that album?
Honestly, I love it, man. Like, I really think it's amazing. I was telling the group chat how I think Shay Vibes is a spiritual leader.
Afro Adura.
Yeah, so but guys are telling me to chill. So, but I think that might be my favorite drop. From there, yeah. Another surprise, like this wasn't a surprise drop, but a very surprise, like quick turnaround drop from J Hus.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, because he teased it, but
and just dropped it.
Boom.
I like that song too.
It's amazing. Do you like Drake's verse?
I mean, the thing is that initially I liked it for like the first like 20 seconds and then maybe not so much. But like over time, I started to enjoy it more and more, and I think I've leveled down now. Like I like the whole body of work.
I feel like first day, the first thing I killed was I was on Twitter there. So I said like, what the fuck is Drake even talking about? And anytime I played this song, I just started dying.
Okay.
It's not because I didn't enjoy it too, but just like, it's true. What the fuck is he even talking about?
Something about just because I'm not jealous doesn't mean I don't care. Like
if I were married, this would be a scandalous affair. But
but you're not married.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
bro?
Afro Drake is the beats. The beats just inspires him to just
be vibing.
You know that from the bed to the bedroom. Yeah.
Yes, no.
Now Afro beats cause that kind of logic.
Like
Drake lyric no start to make sense again, but it was flowing though.
Yeah,
and that's what that matters.
Exactly.
With this kind of beats.
Who else dropped?
I can even go back to that Shea Vibes real quick.
Yeah,
I think. Like a lot of people, again, split decision on Shea Vibes sometimes. But this album, I feel like, will appeal to more people.
Yes.
I feel like versus his other work was a little too trenchy.
Let's say the first, couple projects.
Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah.
$1 Billion Baby was
a little bit better.
Yes, but it was still
rough.
It was raw. It was less melodious.
Yeah.
Like that. And I think the vibe to like Kingdom Come is very melody driven. Has like very, very solid single songs that I feel like if you like music, I think put it like this: if you like Black Sheriff's album, I think you would like.
Yes, it's a lot more melodious. Yeah. So like, it won't be too hard to consume.
Exactly.
For like, just his normal
like chanting. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay. More surprise drops. I think we're kind of heading into this week now.
Yeah. No. I mean, Amare dropped as well. That wasn't a surprise drop.
That was.
I listened to that. I loved that album.
And that's for the bad bitches.
I love that so much. No. Amare tried. Like, obviously, I know how good she is.
Yeah.
But like, this album really showed me something. Yeah. She entered back into that like American bags more. I like that.
I don't want to like
call it that.
Be like, oh my god, ever since America started being American.
Yeah.
But
is that
this new vibe, like when she like now that she's like, okay. I think when Amari started fully identifying as like a Ghanaian American, her music switched, and I think it's just amazing. Like it's been amazing. Like Amara has been. Shout out to me.
She's just so talented.
Yeah, no bad projects. She
just knows how to make good music.
Exactly. She knows what she wants to do.
That's really good for her.
But I think her last two albums, phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. And I think like that's like her, like that's her own entry into America. Like this is like her say she did the diaspora fully. She's not trying to enter the diaspora.
She's here already fully.
Trying to enter it in this Afro beats lane. She's like where like the Amine, Ketranada, like where
not entering as an African, if that makes sense. Like as on an Afrobeat track.
Yeah. And she's not, like I feel like with Afrobeat artists, like it's very like I don't want to say it's clout chasing like America right now, but it's like a lot of A-listers, B-listers are there. Like they are where all of the like Burna, OBO is, where everybody is, and Rema and them. I feel like where Amare is, she's like with Steve Lacy, and then she's like where like the I'll call like the alternative like pop community is.
Yeah, but it's really good. Nice good one from Amare there.
Yeah, so shout out Amare, man. That's for the bad bitches.
Yeah, entering this week now, I think we have like 3 at the same time.
Yeah.
Ashake, CK, and Omale.
Yeah.
Basically dropping at the same time, same day.
Yeah. Ashake's one was like the most not surprising.
Yeah, we knew this was coming.
But like CK and like they just dropped updated
exactly.
For the album, so I guess they didn't really need a rollout for that.
Yeah.
And man, Ashake.
But let's give Ashake space. Let's give him a round of applause first. Shout out Fawaz for, and I forget who the other person is on the art. But everybody involved with the videography, with the direction on. I saw this promo video for
bro, the rendering
went
for that video,
so crazy.
The rendering for that video. Shout out Empire for the budget. Shout out
everybody involved in this.
I have to shout out Fawaz.
Yeah, Fawaz, Starboy.
I didn't see you.
No, shout out Fawaz, Starboy. Keep going, man.
Keep pushing.
But bro, I mean, again, I feel like we say this every week. Like, how? I feel like being a fan of Ashake is like okay. I can't use the example how to say it, but so being a fan of Ashake is like crack. I feel like you can't have enough. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
he just keeps doing more. I've listened to the album 3 times already.
Yeah,
it came out yesterday.
Yeah, no more.
What's your favorite song on the album now?
Okay, as at today, right now.
Yeah,
Introduction.
Introduction is your favorite song.
Yeah,
I have Introduction up there as well.
Right now,
but I think I like Great Guy a lot.
Bro, I
love Great Guy.
Great Guy surprised me because I think I was enjoying like...
Because it was towards the end as well.
Yeah.
So like when I heard it, I'm like,
what's this? It's crazy, yeah. So like, the thing is that I like based on like, you guys have not been sleeping, man. I won't like I feel like I started sleeping how's my week. So I slept just before Ashake dropped, and I remember that like, bro, 7:30, Kingsley come say, bro, are you hearing this album? Shout out my guy Kingsley, man. Like that was who we went to Cabo for. She keeps calling me, are you hearing this? I'm like, bro, I didn't sleep.
Yeah. When I woke up.
Yeah, so when I woke up, I like rushed to hear it. So I haven't digested any new music. Fully digested it, but Introduction, I like Great Guy, I like What's Up My G, and I like let me just
Basquiat.
I need to hear Basquiat
again. No, I like
I like it. Bro, Alomo.
Okay.
Oh god.
What an intro.
What an intro.
That same thing he did last album with his intro.
Yes.
Okay now.
But when he said 2020, I almost give up.
You felt it, man.
If I can not give up, bro.
You can never give up.
Never give up. I never give up on you. I promise.
Shout out Ashake, man. Shout out Ashake. And everybody who dropped, like.
Yeah, man. So shout out CK. I haven't heard it yet, but I'll just say my favorite song is Neka by Techno. Neka featuring Techno.
Featuring Techno.
And then have you heard Omale's like?
I heard I think I heard like 2 of it. I heard is it the one with H? What's it called? Alone?
Imagine.
Imagine.
That's my favorite.
That's really good. And one other one. But again, like
I think
these
Joanna
just dropped. Yeah, it was Joanna.
Yeah.
These just dropped yesterday, by the way. So like, we haven't had enough time to digest all new music.
Yeah.
But like, there's a bunch of new stuff out that you guys can go and check on that. You know, let us know how you guys feel about them too.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, it's really really good.
Who else dropped? Actually, yeah, surprise drop.
Who?
Gunna.
Oh my God! How
Gunna. Wanna stop playing.
Guys.
Bro.
See, let me just keep it real now, and I'm just going to be real right now. All this whole Gunna is a rat, I can't listen to Gunna music, blah blah, street code. Please. Just keep all that away, please.
That for your pocket.
First of all, which street code are you living? Which street are you on that you are doing street code that you say you want to boycott such beautiful music?
Bro.
I listened to this album already 2 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 times. I've gone through it 2 times. Yeah. I was listening on the way here as well.
Yeah.
The way he's able to attack any beat.
God is the one, bro.
It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. And it's literally him versus the industry now, because like nobody's supporting him, nobody's backing him based on snitching or
when
whatever.
I saw no features, just him, surprise.
Bro, he's not hearing nonsense, bro.
God punish everybody.
Literally God punish everybody.
I'm dying with Burna now. Like, everybody okay.
Bro, he literally slid on every track there. Every track.
What's the business?
Yeah. Shout out Gunna. Shout out couldn't forget that one.
Okay, man.
But let's wrap up music a little bit.
Wait, we forgot.
Which one?
A banger.
Which one? Oja Piano.
Yes, sir. Oja.
See, I can't lie. I saw one Udumodu. Was it a freestyle? I don't know what it was, Sha.
I didn't see it.
Oh, bro.
I'm not been around.
A possible feature. That song is about to go crazier. First of all, like, I don't feel like I hear enough. I mean, personally, maybe it's just me that's not looking for it as much. But like, I don't hear, like, I don't know how to describe this. Is it Igbo Afro beats? I don't even know what to call it. But something about that song.
High Life.
High Life. Something about that song got to me, and I just loved it.
Yeah.
So like,
it's the flutes.
It's the flutes now. It's the whistling. Yeah, it's crazy. Nah, I do with them. Well, shout out Casey. And Casey has also been quiet. So like, this is a surprise. For him to drop his song that is picking up like
it's
this.
Not even like, I feel like the song blew ahead of Casey.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know.
Yeah. I'm hearing the song. I'm like, who is this?
Exactly.
And it's like, oh, it's Casey.
Yeah. And I feel like we always have like a good like song that's like from like the southeast.
Like Jerick them.
Yeah. So like example, Oganigwe. Yeah. We had like but what was I thinking like when the Amapiano era was heavy. Hey God, that is fucking
era.
When the Amapiano era was heavy.
Yeah.
Fino with Highway.
Oh yeah. One big Eastern jam.
It's going to hit you. And it's going to
Oja
Piano in December when I'm back.
Oh, it's about to go stupid.
What?
It's about to go crazy.
What?
Our weddings, any events.
Bro, I'm just imagining the clubs, bro.
Yeah, it's about to go crazy.
Oja Piano,
I'll Pluto after his house. Hey, please, shout out Pluto. Shout out Dio. But yeah, I mean, I tried. Pardon me for leaving that from this wrap up. But switching gears from music a little bit, but staying in the music.
Yeah.
Last week something came out. Obiu said something.
Yes, sir.
Or referred to somebody as something, and we need to discuss this and get some things off our chest. How do you feel about what Obiu said and what he described? For context, right? We should probably tell them.
We should say
what Obiu said.
For context, yeah.
Obiu said, a lot of people are doing really good right now, pushing Afro beats. A lot of the new cats like Burna Boy, Rema, Ashake, Fireboy, as new cats that are repping Afrobeats right now. So how do you feel about that?
Okay. There's, in my opinion, I think there's only one way to attack this. It's all perspective.
Right.
It's all perspective, not public opinion. Perspective. To Obiu, Burna's a new cat. Not fully, but Burna's a new cat. So Obiu was crown princes of Afrobeats from first day they came out,
right.
Second, like Obiu, let's say second single.
Right.
Wiz first single, crown prince. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Burna became a force in the
17?
He entered the industry 2012. And became a force, like proper, like, okay, this guy is serious, 2018. Because Outside dropped 2018, January. I can never forget.
Soki was good though. Was that 2018?
No, Soki was a while ago. So it was like 2014. Like, no, Burna had hits, but he wasn't.
No, but like, nobody's saying Crown Prince here. I'm just saying New Cat.
I understand.
Do you know what New Cat is? A new artist.
I understand you.
Like new.
It's the same way we call Ashake a first year, second year artist. He's not that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, Ashake has been doing music for years. Like, we've known of some of Ashake's music for years.
Right.
You feel me? But we're classifying him as a first year, second year artist because this year he blew up.
Fair.
We're acting like me. I've been listening to, like, for example, I've been listening to Santi for 10 years. So I've been like, year 8. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's going to listen to his Aussie B years.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? Me, I feel like nobody cares for Oluwa Burna era. Why in
African Giants
outside that era?
Yeah.
You feel me? Because from outside was when I think Burna was like, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how
you see it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a perspective thing. I don't think it's like disrespectful.
I have my 2 cents on it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like I understand what Obi was trying to say.
Yeah.
In terms of who is pushing Afrobeats right now, like who are the trendsetters, who are leading the charge, and he's right. The people he called are at the forefront right now.
Yes.
Burna Boy, Rema, etc. Like pushing this in front. So I understand. I give him credit for that, for saying that.
Yes.
Where it becomes tricky and your language can matter
It's the verbiage, right?
is the verbiage, number one, and the grouping. You cannot group Burna Boy and Fireboy in the same category. You cannot do that. You can't. Like, know how you want to cut it. Mind you, this is Burna Boy that was next rated the year after Obi with Shantizu. So will you call Shantizu a new cat? You will never say that now. He won't say, oh, Shantizu a new cat. He will never say that. Do you get what I mean? Granted, like, Burna blew later. Obi would never regard Shantizu as a new cat. Let's say, if Shantizu blues now, will you say all these new cats like Shantizu? What? That would be very crazy now. But again, I understand what he was trying to say. It just is the grouping that really...
Shantizu could have been there.
As a new cat? I don't think so.
Like, because I want to give Obi the benefit of the doubt. That, like...
He meant different when he said new cat.
Like,
he didn't literally mean
I don't think it's
new
like
to the game.
Yeah, I don't think he's new, like, oh my God, new cat. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Because when you're calling, like... Yeah. When you're calling... Rema, because if you tell me who are the new cats in Afrobeats, I'll tell you Rema, Victoni, Fireboy, Black Bones, Buju.
But that's our perspective.
That's who I'll tell you. I won't even call LAX. I won't call it because these guys have been making music since now. Like, it's respect.
You, but now, Gage, I'm looking at it from like an American P. OBO
was OBO talking about from American P though?
Wait, that was for France, Abi. Yeah, I just feel like, bro, like I feel like there's Afrobeats and then there's blown Afrobeats. Blown Afrobeats era started in 2017.
Yeah. From the 4If days.
You feel me?
Even them come closer, so Afrobeats hadn't blown yet.
Exactly.
That was just Drake effect.
Like, and I feel like Burna's blowing in Yankee didn't even start until 2019, like African Giants era.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm not saying he's right, but you can see it, and it's all perspective. It's like me saying I'm poor.
Right.
I'm not
in the grand scheme of things. No, it's but relatively to where you think
exactly
and
where
how you imagine.
How I grew up.
Yeah,
I'm not like where you need to be. I can say I'm poor.
Yeah,
but if I say I'm poor to someone that is
they can slap
actually
poor,
they can strangle you because they'll kill for what
we have now
right
fair
now.
Enough,
so I just feel like it's a perspective thing.
Yeah, but again, like I'm not holding anything against Igobio. I know what he meant. Yeah. I just think the delivery was the issue, and that's why there's even any discussion at all.
Exactly. And shout out Burna for not answering.
Yeah, shout out Burna.
I love you, G.
You know, just living his. No, we're not used to Burna not answering things like this. So I'm very impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm just surprised that
same. I'm actually because
I was fake waiting for a responance.
The same,
but like nothing came up. So
yes,
you know.
Okay. I'm on thank
God. Speaking of Burna Boy.
Oh.
If you don't make up for this life, bro, every day say you try your best to.
Bro.
See, this is so on brand right now because I feel like I'm going through a phase in my life right now where I feel like it's time to buckle down.
For sure.
It's time to get serious. Like obviously it's not late or anything. Like I'm not 30 yet. But
for sure.
It's just that awareness that is now we have to start grinding serious hustle right now. Because that was a bar, bro. No evidence, all this you be saying story. Well, he did this and this and where's your evidence?
No.
Where's your proof?
Bro, I feel like
exactly
because like when you even deeper, like the internet is a man-made thing and it's very like it's whatever, right?
Right.
Think about Afrobeat is still a very young genre. Like, at the highest, Afrobeat is 23 years old, 24 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody before that was like their legacy is not from the internet.
Yeah. It's a memory.
It's memory. Like example now, like I can say, oh yeah, my dad is this person to anybody's parents, and it's like,
yeah. Oh, we know who
exactly. That's not internet. Like that's not. Oh my god, I was outside.
Yeah.
During that era, that's his impact.
Right.
You know, people like Fela, KSA, Ayuba, everybody. Like I can name all of them. Like you feel me? Obesiri, bro. That's a legacy, bro. Hard copy. That's like. Even kids that are born, like Gen Z kids, like at least the older ones of us, like us, we know who those guys are because CDs, hard disks, like our parents played that music
at home when we were younger.
You know what I'm saying? Our parents consumed that content. So, bro, there's no I tried. There's no I had a little
evidence, guys. We must have evidence.
Exactly.
That's objective. No story. Here it is.
Exactly.
Here's what I've done.
Like
here's what happened. Here's how much. Here's the car. Here's the
example now. Like
everything
with like the big three.
Yeah,
they all have legacy because somebody's always the first to do something. Wiz was the first to get booked for Coachella, for example.
Right.
But
didn't Burna headline Coachella though?
Burna no, the Burna
like
headline.
a D.
He didn't headline.
He didn't. He didn't.
Like second.
Maybe something like that.
But like, Burna first Afrobeat artist to perform at 2 Coachellas. I want to say, like 2. I want to say that.
He was first.
Burna
at MSG.
first stadiums. First at MSG.
Yeah.
I like. Ashake's about to be first at Barclays Center.
Yeah.
Sorry, has to.
Ashake shout out.
You feel me? But you feel me? Like everybody has their own. Like there's this, there's that. OBO first to do the O2 to sell out the O2 by himself.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
so everybody has their own like, legacy defining thing.
Exactly.
So the moral of the story here is just have evidence so that
that's why I tried my best.
When it's time, they say, that guy try you. What did he do? We don't know, but we say the guy did paradise.
Exactly, bro.
Nothing like that.
And I feel like this is me. Like maybe I'm internalizing like being a man, but like, as a man.
No option.
There's especially no option.
No option. You guys like para.
Example, Mocheda is a prime example of someone that like
Mocheda.
Yeah. She just left music.
Yeah, entirely.
I like. She's good.
She's okay.
She's still good. Like I see, when I did miss some, like Mocheda did. Say para. She did easy that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, like as a man, especially like I just feel like you have to, you have to
go
down.
crazy.
Like as a creative, I feel like creatives are all narcissists a little bit.
Like, and not just even like societal pressure, just even for yourself. Even like there's some things you want, there's some things you want to do, and just ability to do many things. So
for
it's
yourself,
like
for your kids,
exactly for like, family legacy, all that kind of stuff.
Like and like last, I feel like everybody wants to make an impact. Everybody wants to remembered for something. So and you just don't want it to be like, oh my god, you die, and like, oh my god, everybody like all they had to say about you was you were a good person. Like that's a good thing. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like that's really a good thing. Yeah. But like I would literally like I would feel like a failure if like that's what happened to me. It's just again, like this is just a good omen just for self-motivation to just keep trying your best and not like settle for like mediocre or just okay. Exactly. But we spoke about this before. I mean, we're changing gears again, but this transition not too sweet right now. But we're moving in together. We're moving out right now. I mean, moving out, moving in. Yeah. So our leases are up next month. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So so we're currently house hunting right about now. To have a pick to yard, pick to mansion. If you're in New York, slide by, pick to rooftop, type P's. Like we spent that's also something we even did last week. Like we went to see a couple places, and we're still even going to see some today. After this tomorrow, we're going to check out a couple more places. But like in New York here, I've been living by myself since 2020. Yeah. So I haven't had a roommate at all. Yeah. Any of those years. So I think it's about time that And it's like you and I have taken like millions of trips together. Yeah, it almost feels like. So it feels like if I was to live with anybody, exactly, it would make sense. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not worried that what does this dynamic look like? What does will I have roommate issues? Yeah, like our lifestyles are pretty much the same. Similar, we go to the same places, have the same friends mutually. Exactly. Like, it makes there's no way that like if she is going out somewhere or I'm going out somewhere, like 8 times out of 10. Is more being together, and we literally work together. Like I don't know where are we even going again? That is separate like that. Like if I'm saying like, oh, are you in the office? Yeah, I'm in the office. You feel what I'm saying? Like, So we're on that journey right now. I'm moving out from where I live currently. I'm up July 23rd, so we're hoping to find something before then, and kind of settle. Just like going quick, like let me just think that matter, bro. Yeah. Man, I was just thinking about it, man. Like. That's my like bed,
things,
mattress,
bro. Mattress, the movers to pack all my things, bring everything here.
Okay, your own is movers. My own is that's like furniture.
Yeah.
Like from scratch. Because like when I enter the yard, I'm entering with suitcases, just clothes. All I have is clothes.
Yeah, you need to start thinking of like all that stuff now.
Yeah,
so you can have it set up before you get
like
there.
as soon as like let's say we
lock in a place.
I'm probably gonna just buy a mattress and order it there.
Fair.
At least just a mattress, like that's first.
At least start from there. Before we do housewarming, no housewarming yet.
No housewarming for the first like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but let's gather. Let's put some furniture around, and then we can.
Yeah, I feel like that first housewarming, one of us have a chill.
Though we can't even delay the housewarming. Let's furnish small.
Housewarming in October.
Don't worry. Details will come out. We'll announce for you guys. We'll send you guys flyer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know how I go to segue into this, but.
Speaking of America,
I'm going to enjoy this boy. You know what? So. Speaking of, I don't care. You guys, look, Messi is coming to the World Cup.
I've woke up to MLS.
I was trying to look for a World Cup entry, but nah. Messi is coming to the MLS.
Crazy.
Oh,
this is big for.
I'm going from Afrobeat to that.
To Messi.
Yeah.
How will he do?
Miami.
Yeah, no, okay. Like I was saying, Messi is coming to the MLS, which is big news for the US, and I think for just the US market in general, and for football. Well. Yeah, because I feel like now, because I don't know if you saw, all my Inter Miami tickets are already sold out for the rest of the season. Already.
It's clipped.
Mind you, that didn't happen before Messi signed. Like,
bro,
Inter Miami has like 5 million followers now. Their followers like 4-5x from where they were before they signed Messi.
As someone that watches the MLS for very bad reasons, before Messi signed, when it was still speculation, you get an Inter Miami ticket for $95. I checked.
Yeah, right now you can't even get the tickets. It's done. It's sold out.
No, it's clipped. It is clipped.
So like the hope here is that, and again, his deal is so lucrative in that he gets like a percentage from Apple. Like MLS clubs came together, and again, it's a good move for the league in general.
Bro, for everything.
Because now, if you can get more people to start watching the league, that revenue in turn like flows back out. Because now I'm more interested in football. I want to watch more. Yeah. Now I want to watch Premier League.
Exactly. It gets people a bit more involved. Yeah. It's like when Pele did his thing. I want to say that like just with Messi and everything, I think he's doing a lot of like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the MLS is about to get huge. Like I think it's a safe call to be like, this is going to be the biggest deal. No, sorry, this is going to be the biggest revenue-wise.
Yeah, for MLS. Yeah. If the MLS stocks now, buy now. Oh, Shabim already bought it, but it's still going to go up more because by the time he's actually playing and traveling around, I can already see the brand deals. Bro. The TV ads,
bro.
Like this is Messi. Like he's going to cash out so crazily.
Next summer, I can see us struggling to get like NYCFC tickets.
Yeah,
or
literally
like,
any.
Or even going to Miami. I feel like the best way to get like to watch Messi, honestly, Miami trade,
because it's going to be worse in your state, most likely.
Yeah, because it is going to be sold out. Yeah, everywhere. Like who doesn't want to watch Messi? And I feel like Messi is the highest level. Like Europe, America has seen. Yeah, and we've had
for sure,
had everywhere.
For sure.
Bro, did you see that video of him just dribbling everybody?
In Australia. He's going to do worse at MLS.
Bro, I've seen the MLS. You guys have said the MLS is not a good league. Like, see, they should sponsor us by the the quality is not high. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
that was a really good move from
man. So shout out Messi, shout out the MLS, shout out everybody, shout out David Beckham.
Shout out David Beckham. Like, everybody that's come on, Rooney, everybody who's come over.
Yeah, I'm just shouting David Beckham for like Inter Miami.
Oh, fair, yeah. For the part he played.
Yeah, nah, bro, this is his
comments. Barca fans are swearing for him. He said,
exactly, please, man. So shout out Beckham, shout out everybody, man. Okay, well, I mean, you have to kind of table this because or let me table this.
Yeah, okay, you do.
So me and Shay were just in me and Shay were just at the office on Wednesday, and we just had a conversation, and I can't believe like I never told him about the time that I got suspended. Right. And that reminded me that like in terms of like you remember we were doing things that we didn't know about each other. Yeah. That should have come up.
Yeah, but like, you just assumed you already told me.
Exactly. So I was just like, what the hell?
So yeah, let's not tell you guys how he got suspended or what happened.
Oh my god. This is such a silly story, you guys.
Take us back to what class was this? When was this?
God. Okay, so this was I was in year 9, so for my Americans, first year of high school, for my guys in 9 that did YX.
SS1.
GS3.
Okay.
for my guys that did, what's that thing called? I'll shout year 9 years 3, everybody, you feel me? And you know, this was the year that I started becoming funny. You feel me? So like I was making jokes about like putting like Alomo in my veins, you know, just like on some funny shit, you know? You know, and jokes happen, you know what I'm saying? God decided to save me from myself and save me from trouble because one of my guys brought Alomo to school on like a Friday, but my mom overslept. So yeah, my mom overslept and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So nothing spoiled, but me, I was like, mommy, I actually want to bring Alomo to school too. Nothing spoiled. So I said, yeah, Monday I'll bring it.
Bring as in buy.
Yeah.
You went to buy Alomo bitters?
Yes.
Okay, now. Okay. Just
nice now. Like
context. Just context for
I went to buy
the listeners.
Alomo bitters, and well, I brought it to school on Monday. You know, we drank it. We got drunk. Quite obviously. Well, like how old are we at this period? Like 13, 12. Like, are we okay?
Yeah.
If you know I have a drinking problem, that's why. Anyway, we did that. Drank, everything was good. Fast forward to Tuesday morning now. I get to school. First thing I hear, shout out Demilade if you're listening to this, not Pastor, but the other one. Guys like, I'm on Isaac, you're in trouble. Chibike's father went to, I don't know, I'm just name dropping.
Yeah, just go.
Like this guy's father went to report to the principal. For context, one of my classmates, his mom worked in the school, and him and his sister went to the school for quite obviously like a lower price and everything. And I mean, it's a good deal. But he was just telling his sister like, "Oh, can you imagine that?" Not like complaining, but it's like, "Oh, like can you imagine that?" Shino and like this other kid like brought Shayo to school.
Alcohol to school.
Exactly. Popsy overhead. I said, "What?" Like that. Like he was in my son's class, like type shit. It is a so collect influence. I don't influence the boy now. He don't drink, but
yeah,
I don't influence her. I'm with you, like that kind of people. But you know, he now vexed. He now reported to the principal. That man. If you are watching, I mean, you'll never be watching, but you're a fucking idiot. You know, you're a fucking idiot. I'll let you do it now. Like, mind your fucking business next time. Anyway. He shall get though, like he shall reported to the principal, nothing spoiled. Principal now came into the class like around maybe 10. Oh yeah, I heard that, you know, people in this class were consuming alcohol yesterday and da. Oh yeah, who did it? Nobody said anything. Who did it? Nobody said anything. Who did it? No one said anything. No people. He was going to bring a cane. For my Americans, you know, there are a lot of, you know, in certain schools in Nigeria, you know, you can
it's discipline.
Exactly, discipline the child. You get. So well, he went to bring a cane and he started knocking the table like, who did it? Who did it? After the third like slap, the girls gave him like, it was nice. This boy, I say, what a meeting bad. I'm in trouble right now, God. Boy. So CRK teacher, they do inspiration. He talk say, oh, you know what? Don't argue. Don't do anything. Just take responsibility. He manipulates me.
To confess.
I for deny. I was saying that granite or something. You know, this people granite on this. I say that granite. Like, are you okay? I mean, you don't like peanuts? You feel me? But if I be say, if I say
just confess.
Just confess. I be safe all day. I'm sure that if you bad, I confess. But I say, nothing sports. So he shall flogged everybody in the class. For the girls, give them 4. The men that didn't drink, but knew, give them 6. Men that drank, 8. And then me and the kid that brought, they literally like spread us like Jesus. Like, so I had one teacher hold me by my arms, the other by my legs. They pulled it down to my boxers, and this sounds like trauma, but like, I actually don't feel bad like anything, like, because I actually had fun during the
suspension.
But that's the teacher gave me 12.
Yeah, and you were suspended for how long?
I was suspended for 5 school days, so like 1 week technically. But the problem was it was during a holiday period and midterm break as well, so it ended up being 2 weeks. Now, obviously, my parents are mad, blah, 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 yeah, disappointment.
God.
They're very upset. They seized all my devices.
And you like things.
And if you know me, I like things. They see my TV. This is my
game.
They didn't even seize my speakers. They seized the console of the speaker. So
you can't even use just useless.
Yeah. I say, wow. I really fucked up here. But luckily, one of my best friends, Mark, like came back from midterm break and called my mom because he couldn't reach me. I'm also just sending me to his house. So I had a great time after that, man.
It was just a funny story to hear because I hadn't heard about it before. Yes. Why am I hearing you got suspended for drinking alcohol in JS3?
Yes.
And
the fucked up part is that stupid principal. That stupid principal. It's like
he got fired.
You didn't see it. First, you didn't see it. So it's like, I don't know. My opinion is like seeing is believing. Like
he did it too, mind you.
I did it,
but nobody saw it.
Nobody saw it. So like, man, but that's like a different thing. But that's pretty principal too. He also got fired for stealing money from the school.
Okay.
Fucking idiot. Sorry.
Eddie Holmes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just funny finding out on a random day. So I thought he should share with you guys.
Yeah.
We can wrap this up almost, but not yet. With I was going on Twitter the other day and I saw a couple tweets that I thought we should like react to. It's the DLT thread by Oloni. Shout out Oloni for her threads.
Shout out Oloni. Shout out Lady.
She always gets crazy ass stories here. So I said let me grab some and like let's react to them. Mind you, Shino has not seen any of these and I haven't reacted to them as well. So I'm just gonna read some out. So are you ready? Okay. Hey Oloni. I was going to take this to my grave, but why? I have to live my truth. So on the second day, I had group sex with 3 other girls and 2 guys. It was really good, and I'd love to do it again if the opportunity ever presents itself. The 2 guys fucked me together, one in my ass, the other in my mouth, and one of the girls ate me out. I'll definitely do it again. I know you see this. Call me back.
Okay. That's okay.
That's okay.
But... She said she had with 3 guys.
Three girls? Three other girls and 2 guys. That's 5 some, no?
That's 6 some.
3. Oh, 3 other. Yeah, there's 6 of them.
Other,
What do you even categorize that?
That's an orgy.
Oh yeah, fully at that point.
Yeah, no, that's an orgy.
At that point,
like at that point. Orgy.
It's going.
You know what?
So that's what's happening at DLT.
I like that.
Okay.
I actually like that. Like I feel like that's what like that's kind of recklessness that like I would partake in if I wasn't already reckless. You feel me? I feel like I already lived my reckless life.
So you don't do
that.
I
was getting suspended for drinking at 12.
Okay, fair.
I beg, I'm done fucking up.
Okay, this one goes, hey Loni. I didn't have a threesome, but my first husband experience. But the alcohol was flowing and I was ready to hoe out. So I ended up having sex with 6 different guys over the 6 days I was there.
Okay.
On one of the last days of the trip, I fucked 3 guys in one day.
Okay.
It was so good. I got my ass ate, squared all over one of the guys' bed sheets. I fucked in a hotel with a mirror on the ceiling. Honestly, I would do it all again.
I feel her. I feel her. I would, like you guys. I would never tell her myself. I've had a similar experience, so I get it.
6 days.
Oh, okay, not 6, like 4.
4 days. Where were you?
You are with me.
Where?
You don't remember?
Oh, where?
2021.
2021.
Think about it.
Atlanta? Houston?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, forget.
Shout out ATL, man.
Burna boy. Yeah, guys. Shout out Shino for real.
Nah, man. So like, shout out like those, like I feel like those experiences that like those experiences that I feel like when you're like married and like you have kids, it's just like shit, but alright. Life, you know what I'm saying?
The way I didn't even remember this even happened. I didn't say shit up like this.
Nah, man, bro. I'm thinking of doing rubbish. Oh, I was. Like, I changed.
Okay. I think I have one more.
Oh, yeah, no.
But there's so many of them here.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
But I feel like that's just the point of a vacation.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like,
especially like these like festival type events.
I also think this is very like it's not oh my god England heavy because I feel like we have our own like freakniks and shit like that. But like in England, I feel like because they are so culturally repressed.
Yeah.
When they go out of the country, they
just misbehave.
So I feel them, man. So shout out England, shout out everybody. Like, things that those experiences, I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Right.
Because like I think now I'm becoming like a bit conservative. So like I can't imagine like, oh my god.
I mean, you need to put yourself in the situation first because do you know? unless you're
Yeah,
there.
I mean, you wouldn't know, but like, I feel like it would pay me for me to find out that, like, okay, imagine in that scenario where, like, they said that, oh, we fucked with the hotel room in this year.
Yeah.
Imagine that, like, I know that this was what happened.
Yeah.
And now me, you know me, I be okay, don't let me tell myself, but like, imagine like I ate your ass. Like,
Okay.
I ate you out, and like, I was that guy overseas.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's edit it.
Let's do. Okay, let's edit it. Actually, let's edit it. No more again. Actually, I was going to read one more, but no more. Let's just go to our picture segment. Let's wrap this up.
Okay, let me do one picture segment right quick. Okay, so what are your 2 fave drops? So it could be 1 album, 1 single. It could be 2 singles. It could be whatever. Like 2 drops from this week's New Music Friday.
Okay, this week's. I don't want to limit it this week because I want to mention something.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So we can do it like over.
My favorite 2, I would say, are Great Guy and Sprinter right now. Those 2 are definitely pinned on my playlist right now.
Okay, I think mine is Scientists and Engineers by Killer Mike and Andre 3K.
Right.
And then let's just do Introduction by Ashake.
Okay.
And then finally, we're going to do something fun, just Nigerian American crossover. We're going to do 2 Nigerian states that remind you of like American cities or states. So, for example, Ekiti is the Florida of Nigeria. Don't ask me how.
Oh, good.
You know how. So
I'll say Lagos is kind of like New York.
Lagos
like it can have aspects in terms of like the business and how everything goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has New York. I feel like it has New York in it.
It does. I would say Lagos is like that. I would say Lagos and Ogun State remind me of like the New York City like area. So it's like New York.
Yeah, because they're just right there, by each other.
Exactly. I would say ABJ reminds me of Houston.
I was gonna say LA.
Nah.
Really?
Houston.
Why Houston though?
Mad land, like a big city.
LA.
Yeah, but LA is like beach though, like hills, Hollywood is glitz. Like ABJ is
Abuja has mountains.
Okay.
Abuja has big rocks like this. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah. Abuja reminds me so much of LA. Not so much, but like if I could draw any comparison, Abuja's kind of like
I'll give
LA.
that to you. I think Ibadan is Boston.
Why Ibadan? Like, how many times have you been to Ibadan?
No, you just like think about it. Like Boston is a very like historical city.
Fair.
So is Ibadan.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. I'll give you
like, that. Ibadan is like Boston is the Atlanta of white people. Ibadan is the Atlanta of Yorubas.
Bro, that's facts. Though.
Atlanta is not like significantly important.
Yeah.
To American culture. That's what I'm saying. So I'll give it to Boston.
Fair enough.
Like that kind of piece.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then like my second one would probably like since.
I mean, you had 2 now. You had
ABJ reminded me of Houston.
Ekiti and Florida.
No, I'll say that
okay, as an example. Okay,
yeah, but I mean, I could take that one. I don't even care because Ekiti is like Florida.
Yeah,
just full of
bro. Is this Guinness World Record? See, a Guinness World Record needs to ban Ekiti forever. They are doing
ban Ekiti forever.
They are doing cookathon. They are doing teachathon. They are doing
this was
Sakgariathon.
So say cook by toy.
What the heck? Ekiti, bro, please, is okay.
Yeah, embarrassing.
Please,
embarrassing.
Yeah, please.
You're embarrassing the country.
Guinness Book has blocked Ekiti.
If someone is from Ekiti, just
get
the fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, random. Let's do one Igbo state. So like a state here. So like let's what's like the biggest Igbo state? We should like
not the biggest. I don't know if it's the biggest, but I know things they go on there.
Owerri.
Yeah, it's like it's fully. I haven't been there before, but it's fully a city from what I hear about it and everything.
Same with Enugu, that's what I heard.
Yeah, so I guess that would. I don't know what would I even compare that to.
I would give maybe Enugu like Philly.
Oh my god, the way it can be like DC.
Yeah,
like the DC nightlife culture. Like the way they go out.
Yeah, so like on a DMV type.
Yeah, type E.
I feel that.
Yeah, I'll say that.
You guys, honestly, like before we end this, just like give us your own comparisons. Like I would actually love to see. Like when the episode drops, I'm gonna clip this put in the Instagram text box and we'll do it there. All right, man. So that's our episode. Peace, love.
Thank you guys so much. Pick 2 Pod on all platforms.
Subscribe.
You know the drill. David IJ.
Love Sina.
All social media platforms. Thank you guys so much for watching and peace. Peace.